What's going on, y'all? Smash Mouth We're back here for another video for y'all today. Apologize for the long wait time there at the beginning. Just get my stuff together here. Possibly get my stuff together here. Seems like figure out where everything's at. We can get started here, but okay, well, that's a problem. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Uh-oh. Okay, good stuff. I was about to say. Alright, pretty much. Alrighty. Shouldn't get lip packed here. And we'll start talking about everything in this video. Still sick, so if my voice is my voice is off, that is why. Fuck. Alright. Had to turn the hat around the operating mode for all y'all. That's a good tip for all y'all that wear hats out there, especially semi flat to flat brim hats. If you're like me, you kind of wear them straight down, kind of baseball style, not all tilted up in the sky or nothing, for a comfortable fit for your headphones. Wear them backwards. It actually increases your vision. You're not so tunneled. Me, I have a lot of tunnel vision when I have my hat on forwards. But other than that, put a dip in here. Alright. So we'll go hop into a server. This isn't really the server that I want to be in. How many times are y'all playing Locker? Okay, you're gonna play it once. Then you're going to Shanghai. Favorite it, but I really want to. Where are y'all playing at? Okay, so you're playing you're playing Paracel Storm 4 times, Railway twice, and the Resort twice. Which I could live with that, but I didn't favorite this one as well. Oh shit. I was about to say I didn't want to do that at all. Okay. So let's take a look at these servers as well. I think what we'll end up doing here, I'll take a look at this server one more time. Minimap is off. HUD is off. Third person vehicle cam is off. Okay. So I think what it's going to come down to is going to be I think we'll join 42's server. For this video, me personally, close this window real fast. Anyway, me personally, yeah, I would rather have played hardcore, but for the sake of making this for y'all, I'm not gonna do hardcore. So tips and tricks, another video here. I think this is number 3. So we'll talk about some things here. First things first, take a look at the scoreboard. Look at the team setup here. We'll actually go fill the Delta squad up. Alright, so looking at the big map here, you know, just trying to figure out what's everybody got going on. We're actually going to spawn off of this. So some big things to look at while you're playing Battlefield 4. First thing, of course, is your mini map down at the bottom left corner. That's going to play a big role on whether you're going to be good at this game or you're going to be really bad at this game. That being said, for one big reason, and that big reason is just knowing where the enemies are at. Okay, that tank ran. I don't know why he ran, but he ran. He fell back. So we're gonna attack this tank up here. So first things first about, you know, this video with cover and everything. This is pretty much just gonna be cleaning up the rest of the topics. The other 2 videos, the weapon loadout and all that, we already talked about in number 2. So if y'all haven't seen that yet, go back and, you know, watch that. Go ahead and get that taken care of. Searching for an enemy here. So yeah, all the weapon loadout and stuff like that, that's already been taken care of. That's already been talked about. So moving on to bigger, better things here. We're going to be talking about cover and everything else that you're going to need to know about playing this game. That guy did nothing but hurt himself. Ooh, please do have somebody drop on me. Come on. Oh man. Probably got stuck in a bad spot. Okay. So anyway, first things first, with your tips here and your tricks. This is hard to do while playing live stream. Honestly, I cannot wait till the computer gets fixed. Dropped him. Really wanted to drop him. Ah. Alright, 2 dropped. That damn flashlight, man. So, a big thing about this game, alright, well, we're gonna do this simply. I need to get out of these firefights. Move away, move away. Alright, so big thing about cover in this game. Always set yourself up with cover. Don't worry about, you know, it's kind of watch my playstyle almost. How I move, where I move to cover. Oh, I know I'm getting shot. You always want to move to cover. Don't open yourself up to getting into positions where you're not going to have cover. Which we're actually going to switch weapons to the Scar. Always set yourself up to have good cover. So anytime you move, always move into cover or around to cover. Always having good cover where you can kind of lean and get opponents. It's nice. Always hug walls and stuff like that. Always, you know, take a glance. Take a glance at your mini-map here and there as you move around to know, you know, if there's any firefights coming around you. You can hear the shots being fired, but it's kind of hard to know where everything's going down until until you have somebody. You just don't want to run up on top of somebody and not know that they were there before. A lot of times that can be avoided, and you can know where people are beforehand, which is nice. So always use your cover, always use your mini map. Oh, okay, I got my life saved there. Another big thing that you can do to potentially save your life a lot of the time is when you go to reload. Oh shoot. When you go to reload and stuff, move into cover and look at your mini map. Move into your, look at your mini map. That's another really good thing to get used to doing, is looking at that mini map every chance that you get. Because that mini map is going to change everything for you. Playing off that map is another big thing. Get used to playing with the map. Get used to looking at it. Get used to, you know, being aware. Always be aware of it, and just know what's happening. Alright, maybe. And he countered me. I should have advanced him. Also another big thing with the class is the assault class. They call it the assault class, but I like to call it the advanced class. Especially on maps like Locker, because you can advance with this class using the high explosive 40mm grenade launcher and the smoke grenades. It allows your team to advance forward. Trying to get the cover. Don't be afraid to pull out your secondary. Because you're not going to be able to reload your assault rifle fast enough ever. I mean, it's very rare that you're ever going to have that opportunity. So when that time comes that, you know, it's just time to pull out the secondary, that's what you got to do, then do it. So I'm in a low cover, so I'm going to advance. Alright. Be aware of your surroundings as well. Don't just look for infantry soldiers, always look to see what you can find. Don't try to take shots that are unrealistic. That's ridiculous. Like shots from there, I'm not gonna hit that shot. Any day of the week, I'm never gonna be able to hit that shot point blank. Even if I sit there and bump trigger. Another big thing is looking back at the base. If you got a tank or something, a lot of people won't bring the tanks out, so they're pointless and they're useless. If you have a helicopter or a tank or something sitting out here, say you can't fly a helicopter very well, don't waste the helicopter if you're not gonna fly it. But you can get a tank or something, get in the tank and advance with the tank. Always try to advance with the vehicle if it's possible. He knew I was coming for him. If you can advance with a vehicle, advance with a vehicle. If you can really, like right now, I'm gonna try to deploy this tank. I'm gonna pull this tank up here. This is exactly what I'm going to try to do. Is I'm going to try to move this tank into a spot where I'm going to be helping my team. So I know very well that if I get this tank into here, it's going to help my team out a lot. So I'm going to move my tank up into the Bravo OBJ. I'm not very good with the tank. I can sit here and try to clean some stuff up. If I can move in here and try to get some kills and clean some stuff up with the tank, that's what I'm gonna do. I died with the tank, but I got some kills with it. The biggest thing about having a tank or a striker or any of these vehicles, the biggest thing with them is that you are distracting the enemy. You are the enemy's top priority at that point, which means you're doing something that's affecting them. Anything that you can do to affect the enemy to a point where they're taking their eyes off of your teammates is a win. That's a win in my eyes every day of the week. So even if you're in a passenger spot of the vehicle, if you're moving into the objective and you got, you know, the enemy's attention, then that's a win. I mean, it's simple as that. That's a win every day of the week. Because you were at this point, okay, you're just gonna sit here and take fire. Sitting in place with the tank is not a good idea ever. If you can try to keep moving, you have a better opportunity. See, me just literally sitting here suppressing fire on them, getting hits on them, is a win for my team. Just me doing that alone, sitting in that tank for that long, changed the game. That's, I mean, that's really all it takes to be successful in this game. Is to have the will and the want to put a fight up against somebody. So if you can literally just sit here and put a fight up against, put a fight up with somebody, you're good. See that guy up on that hill? 2 of them. He's now noticed me. So now maybe I can circle around and get his teammate. I put a good shot in that tank though. Kill assist just like that. If you can put a rocket in the back door of a tank, it doesn't get any better than that. It's that back panel. The back panel on those tanks are the least armored. 2 best places to hit a tank is on the back and on the sides. I don't even know how I got killed right there. I'm not even worried about it. Just like that, I went from a losing team to a winning team. Went from losing to winning. Like it wasn't anything. Got a level up. Got my tanks. My tanks leveled up. My carbine's leveled up a little bit. There's another promotion right there. There's another promotion right there. Just by doing these things will get you promotions. Being a team player in Conquest is the best thing that you can do. 19 and 13. I didn't even know I had 19 kills. But that just comes to show that I went from a losing team to a winning team, joined the game late, and had a big impact. I mean, did a lot. I mean, I did a lot of suppression, got a lot of points to where the team just, their teams couldn't do anything. Now, Paracel Storm's a different story, because the thing with Paracel Storm is firefights are going to be a huge thing. You're going to have a lot of firefights. Now, there's no ground vehicles on this, so I don't really need to run engineer slot. I can run just my regular scar. I can hit the ready button. I can hop on a boat or something and just go straight in here. Now I see that, so now I can see that I need to leave this squad. Another big thing is find squads that, like this. I'll join this squad right here. I'm gonna hop out of this boat. I'm gonna go attack OBJ. Bravo. Find the point that you want to attack. You're playing Conquest Large. There's a lot of stuff going on. So my team's commander wants to attack this position up here. So since he wants to attack Objective Alpha, that's what I'm going to do. If I have a team leader that wants to put me in a direction of what he wants to attack, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna try to avoid the firefight. I know there's an enemy vehicle on that side, so I'm gonna move to this side.
We lost objective Charlie. Here's your man. I can't move. Objective Alpha has been taken. We own Objective Alpha.
Okay, so now that they can't spawn, other than on that boat.
We've neutralized Objective Bravo.
Okay, so that boat will leave, so we'll move. Heavy fire coming from the east side of the map, so we'll move up towards the south side of the map. I don't know why it's so hard for me to jump over that. Okay. So we'll follow the outskirt of the map. We'll move.
We've just taken Objective Charlie.
We'll advance into this building. Spit. Alright. So we're on the attack now. They can no longer spawn on Objective Bravo. Okay. I thought I had reloaded my weapon. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the film and watch that again. I think honestly we might start running the Ace 23 again. Simply because it has more rounds in it. Okay. What are you doing? So I hit that enemy multiple times. Multiple shots into that boat. I don't want them to see me.
Alright, I have eyes on the hostile snipers south of your position.
Going to try to advance on this objective.
Enemy sniper south of your location. There's your med kit. Go get it. Objective Echo is neutralized.
Got promoted again. Okay. I don't want to peek too much.
Listen up. Enemy sniper south of
Just
where
want
you
to
are.
burn this objective out until I capture it.
We now control objective Alpha. Objective Bravo has been neutralized. Have eyes on a hostile AT soldier south of your position.
So I know there's going to be enemies up here.
We now control objective Echo. Heads up, enemy sniper north of your current position. Anti-tank personnel have been spotted operating to your south.
Luckily that guy messed that knife up, which allowed me to take the advantage. So now
We no longer have objective Bravo.
we can move down into here.
Spotted a hostile sniper. Here's your med kit.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to kill me. So since we're not really playing on a map that we need to advance on, it's time to fix our setup here a little bit. To running more grenades. So we want more hand grenades. I got sniped. I also need to adjust that. Okay. So when you get into positions like this, one of the biggest things that you can do is, instead of me sitting here trying to fight him from a vehicle position, I could move in here and wipe him out very easily. I know he has a sniper against my assault rifle. And he also has a claymore. Apparently. So that's cool.
Spotted an enemy helicopter east of your position.
I don't want to be on that boat.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up. Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Spotted a hostile soldier. We now control Objective Alpha.
Unfortunately. So, what happened there was the simplicity of being too aggressive and trying to force a gunfight instead of waiting for one to come to me. Which is something that you don't ever really want to do. Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing at all, but... bad tendency that people have in this game as well is a lot of people want to get jump shots. And I've started to notice this more and more since a Fortnite had came out. You just got blown up by an RPG with me in it. That's fine, but okay. Somebody needs to be attacking. And apparently that's no one's incentive here as of right now.
Objective Charlie is ours. We now control Objective Charlie. Defend this objective. Use your men. Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
So obviously there was a guy in that building trying to attack.
There's a hostile machine gunner due east of your current position. I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner east of the front. their position.
And I didn't see him. To do good on Conquest, this is the proof right here. On Conquest, you don't have to win. You don't have to get a lot of kills to be on the top of the leaderboard. Guy on top of the leaderboard, he's 8 and 11, but he has over 7,000 score. There's reasons other than the boost why I'm leveling up so quickly as well.
I have eyes on an enemy tank north of your location. Lost objective Alpha. Grenade out! I'm taking heavy fire!
They have a whole squad spawning right there. I'm getting plenty of kills. And I'm not worried about anything other than what's ahead of me one at a time. Don't worry about like positions right there. I knew where he was. Of course he's on the other side of the beach, but he's not an indirect threat. And that's a bad tendency of mine that I have. Is that I worry about people a lot of the time that are not indirect threats. If you sit here and worry about people that aren't indirect threats to you, then you're gonna find yourself dying a lot more than you normally would. Like me right now, I'm trying to find my cover. Find my cover while I look. But I'm also trying to move away from the threats. Now we have 3 of the 5. We have 3 of 5 objectives that are covered up right now. So we're good. Our big thing right now is to just not worry about what everybody else has going on. So I'm gonna move back over here towards the south side of the island because I'm not worried about anybody over there. I'm worried about holding these 3 out of 5 objectives. So now we're losing that objective over there, but we're also taking one at the same time. But I'm gonna move over here to kind of help the support of what we got going on over here. Now I know I got a boat ahead of me. So by looking at the map, I can look at the direction and tell east of my location that means that boat is somewhere over here. I also know there's going to be a lot of sketchy activity going on once I come up into here. I didn't even see him. I thought that. Honestly, I thought I had him pretty much dead. So now that I moved over there, which was a mistake. So I'm gonna move back up to OBJ's Charlie, and I'm gonna try to defend. So we have 3 of the 5. We're also losing echo, which is an issue. None of my shots are even counting. So I'm gonna move over here.
Objective Bravo is neutralized. We have objective Bravo
Okay, so now we have 4 out of 5 objectives. So now we're in the lead almost. Now we're fighting for a spot for Delta. If we captured Delta, that would pretty much seal the game. They would no longer have any spawn points. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking for a sniper up here. So I had 2 pretty good shots off there. So now I'm back at Charlie position. Just waiting for... I'm gonna suppress fire a little bit back across the island. There's a guy on the island. Another big thing about this game is do not worry about your points over your teammates. If you can get into a position I just made myself a complete target for that. Alright. So they're fighting for us. Their team's not playing to win this game.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Their team is playing... I don't even know what I was doing at that point. I get to moments like that where I just completely, my mind goes blank. Why are you going? Okay. If you can get me to Delta, that'd be great. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll just drop right here.
There could be enemy boat located north of your pod.
That was a good attack for me. So I almost took out the whole... About to hurt this dude's feelings right here.
Get your gear, let's go!
So that was a good win. Came in the top 6 on the team. 23 and 19, which is great. But I'm not really too concerned about my kills. I'm worried more about getting points. So there's a level right there. That's another battle pack. That should be another level right there. And then a bunch of ribbons. So I got 3 rank ups from one match. Use your boost. A lot of people forget to use their boost, and I am one of those people. I would be matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is just show y'all how guilty I am of doing this. I'm not too worried about that initial fight off the get. But I will show y'all. So if I went to my boosts, look how many boosts that I have. 28 just of the 100%ers. Which I'm at 7 minutes left on this one. So I'm going to try to use all of that one up and check it again about midpoint. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at some battle packs here. Go ahead and open these ones. Another 200% boost. Just nice to get. I like to get a lot of boosts. Getting a boost is probably the best thing. Honestly, that's just my opinion. So I actually got my favorite red dot sight on there now. If I can get this angled grip, that'd be nice, but not too worried about any of that. Okay. So, take a look at what the team's doing here. Get Alpha and Bravo. Since I'm driving the boat, I'm going to take the boat over here. So we'll go ahead and try and hit this. Oh shoot. Why this wasn't hardcore? Nope.
We've taken objective Delta. You have some anti-tank personnel to yourself.
Oh man. So that was not too hot, but we captured the objective. Okay, so we have a commander that isn't doing anything. So now we're gonna have to fight for Charlie position, which isn't gonna be easy.
Objective Echo has just been neutralized. Hey, thanks a lot!
At least it shouldn't be easy.
Spotted a hostile helicopter due east of your position. We've taken Objective Echo. Objective Echo is ours. I have eyes on an enemy boat east of your location.
Alright.
Listen up! Hostile helicopter, stop where you are! Here's your man, keep it up!
I had no idea where that sniper rifle, that sniper was at. Now I know that he's moving towards the Charlie Island. Which I knew I seen him right here.
I can confirm Objective Echo is now neutralized.
Okay. That's exactly where he's at. Now I know he definitely has a teammate coming across. Two teammates coming across. Which helps me just fine. Shouldn't have tried to fight me. He has a teammate on our island. Okay, that's fine.
I've got a visual on an enemy probe east of your position. Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Objective Echo is now neutralized.
Alright, so I know they got two, and they just revived him, so three. since I know Charlie is highly, highly patrolled at the moment, I'll try to make an advance using the underwater as cover. And of course, they had a sniper on the other side. So that's always fun. We have to make an advance here. Okay.
We neutralized objective Alpha. Enemy helicopters are north of your current position. We just lost objective Delta. There's your med kit. Pick it up. We just neutralized objective Bravo. Listen up! Spotted an enemy boat to west of your location. Taking objective Bravo. Hostile personnel incoming! I can confirm objective Charlie neutralized. Listen up! Enemy boat south of your current position.
Oh man. Alright. Now it's time to use another boost.
Keep this objective safe. Defend it. There's a hostile sniper west of your position.
Mm-hmm.
I spotted a hostile boat due north of your position.
Okay. So we started to take the advance again. It's great.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Try to use the underwater as some cover. Diving underwater is never a bad idea.
Taking objective Bravo.
Because if nobody's seen you go into the water, if they do come over you, they won't know you're under the water. So that's a great thing to have for advances. Moving island to island without any type of vehicle. So moving towards the north side of the island. I know that there's a heavy we have 4 out of 5 of the objectives. Really, we don't even need to push for number 5, but for some reason our team thinks it's a good idea. Which we're gonna have to fight to defend right here anyway.
Listen up. Hostile heavy armor north of your position. Objective Echo has been
There's
moved.
already a sniper watching.
There's a hostile soldier east of your location.
Okay.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Somehow he managed to take me down. I don't really like this site though. I felt like I was doing way better with the other one. So we'll put that back on. Bravo. Bravo and Charlie are 2 big spots that there's always fights gonna happen at. Just trying to suppress in front. Guy flanked to the left. This game is really all about the flank. If you can get onto the flank, that's your best strategy. Well, now we're in the lead.
18 personnel have been located south.
I'd like to take care of Bravo. No way I'm letting you kill me.
Objective Delta is no longer under our control.
Okay, we need to take Bravo. I'm trying to get... I don't know what my teammates were doing. Somehow they all managed to get killed by 2 people with pistols. I didn't think that was a very hard fight to accomplish, but apparently it was.
Objective Alpha. We have now taken objective
Okay.
I've got eyes on an enemy sniper east of you. We no longer control objective Charlie.
Okay, so they're still fighting.
There's an enemy sniper south of your location.
Big thing you'll notice about this game a lot of times is teams will start, once they get about 100 tickets down, they'll start to give up.
Take it, objective Delta.
A lot of times, for whatever the reason. I don't know. This team, however, doesn't seem to really be giving up.
Attack the target.
And by giving up, I mean they stopped trying to fight for objectives. They'll go for plenty of kills. They just lose interest in earning
I have
objectives.
eyes on a hostile helicopter south of your position.
I don't think I'm gonna get there in time to get those points. I'm gonna try.
There appears to be an enemy machine gunner east.
He was really waiting for me to come out of that water. If I knew he was there, I could have simply taken him out. Be very selective of who you spawn on as well. That goes into team selection as well with like squad selection, because you get in positions like that that are just not very fun. Alright, so now there's gonna be a guy around here somewhere. Okay, so there's one. I knew there had to have been more. He's still fighting for his life. Maybe this teammate will take him. He will. Okay. So I'm actually going to...
He's your man. We now control objective Echo.
Stuff like that. When you get opportunities to get in the vehicles and stuff, I mean, just go ahead and take them. Well, what's gonna take the jet? I guarantee you this guy's just gonna waste it. And that's exactly what he did. They lost. Did I really just die? I thought somebody killed me. So, it was about a 28-minute game. That's a level up. That's another level. Pretty sure I should get... It's not bad, top 4 on the team. Went negative, but scoreboard shows that. That's really all you gotta look at, honestly, is look at the enemy team. You can figure out very quickly what the enemy team's trying to accomplish, whether it's kills or objective. Which, me personally, I don't care how the enemy team plays. If the enemy team is playing solely for kills, not for the objective. One second. Okay. If the team is playing solely for kills, and they're not playing for the objective at all,
Appears to be enemy aircraft operating north of your location.
what are you doing, dude? Okay. Back to what I was saying. If the team's playing solely for kills, their team, the enemy team, that's fine by me. Because it just makes me getting objectives, meaning more points, more levels, and more rank ups, and that's totally fine by me. If they're playing the actual objective too, that's fine as well, because that means I'm having fun competing against the enemy team. Which is always fun.
I spotted a sniper to your north. We have lost control of objective Bravo.
Some people just shouldn't drive the vehicles. can move forward, that would be great. Oh, Lord. I'm not even watching the screen at the moment. I can just feel like this guy is not doing anything. Okay. So you don't want to do anything but sit right here? We could so easily advance. We're losing right now because you won't advance.
Attack this objective! There appears to be an enemy helicopter operating north of the current bomb. This objective is our target. Objective Delta has been neutralized. I spotted an enemy boat. Enemy soldier spotted. There appears to be an enemy machine gunner operating to your north. We now control objective Delta. I spotted
Huh.
an enemy LAV. Go, go! Spawn out of the vehicle. No. Lost objective Delta. I've got eyes on an enemy LAV north of your position. Target this objective. Attack this objective. I've spotted an enemy sniper north of your position.
What are you doing?
Objective Alpha has just been neutralized. Looks like there's a sniper operating north of your location. This objective is our target. We have just taken objective Alpha.
Oh, Lord. Where are we getting shot from now?
Enemy sniper north of where you are.
I have no idea. This guy really shouldn't be driving this. I'm just waiting for him to get out.
Listen up. I have eyes on a hostile 18 soldier west of your location. Objective Echo has been lost.
Got him.
I have eyes on an enemy aircraft west of your location.
We're gonna lose.
Appears to be a light armored vehicle north of your location. Enemy sniper spotted. I spotted an enemy helicopter. I have a visual on light armored north of your location. This is objective. Keep it safe. Lost objective Bravo. Enemy jet spotted. I've spotted an enemy AT soldier north of your current location. Enemy soldier spotted. I spotted a hostile soldier. Objective Bravo has just been neutralized. I'm on a hostile LAV just north of your position. Enemy AT soldier spotted. Objective Bravo is under our control. Enemy boat spotted. Spotted an enemy boat. Hey, I need a mechanic over here. I've eyes on a hostile AA west of your position. Objective Bravo has been neutralized. Yeah, thanks, man. We've taken objective Bravo. I've got a visual on an enemy LAV located north of your position. Thank you. objective Alpha. We have lost objective Alpha. Attention. Listen up. I have eyes on an enemy machine gunner north of your location. Hostile soldier spotted. Thank you. Enemy boat spotted. We own objective Alpha. Objective Delta is out of our control now. Spotted an enemy plane. Enemy plane to south of your location. Attacked it. I'm seeing an enemy boat. This is the objective. I want you to attack. Attack this target. Men, attack this objective. Be advised. Be advised. I have eyes on a hostile sniper due north of your position. Thanks a lot. We have neutralized objective Charlie. We have lost control of objective Alpha. Soldiers, attack this objective. I've spotted a hostile LAV due north of your position. I spotted a sniper.
Come on.
Objective Delta has been neutralized. I spotted a hostile LAV north of your position. Mount up, we're moving! You got it! Objective Alpha has been lost. Listen up! Spotted an enemy missile west of your location.
Come on, man.
We spotted a hostile boat west of your position. I got eyes on a hostile jet. Grenade out! Spotted an enemy vehicle due north of your position.
He screwed that up because he can't drive.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized. I spotted a hostile vehicle due north where you are. We have taken Objective Alpha. Target this objective. Pick it up. I have eyes on a machine gunner west of your position.
One time that I sit back and relax, we get stomped on. My infantry fighting vehicle went up though, a lot. It's at 4 levels. It's not all bad, but placed 18th on the team, 4-0. Dude had 4 more kills than me. The only reason why he had 4 more kills was because he killed like 4 boats. Pretty sure we're going right back, and we are. I really need this class to have the ace. See, that's gonna be a big problem right there.
Objective Echo is under our control. Objective Alpha has been lost. Listen up. I've spotted a hostile LAV due south of your location. Objective Echo's been lost.
I'm gonna try to get into Delta and help them burn it down faster.
We have neutralized Objective Delta. I got eyes on an enemy boat.
Yep. I knew that was how that was gonna work. Come on, man. Got sniper fire behind us. Nobody's gonna push him at all. It's fine, I'll push the flank on him.
We've taken Objective Alpha. AT personnel have been located south of your location. We no longer control Objective Delta. Have eyes on the hostile LAV due east of your position.
You should know very well what you're gonna get if you keep on messing with me. What the hell?
I need you to attack this objective.
Come on, man. This guy's literally just gonna sit there and wait.
We have taken Objective Delta. I've spotted an enemy helicopter east of your position. lost. I've got a visual on an enemy light armor vehicle north of your position. Throwing grenade!
No way. ACW is good, man, don't get me wrong, but it ain't got that accuracy like that.
I got eyes on an enemy helicopter. Objective Charlie has been neutralized. I have eyes on a hostile east of your location. Throwing grenade! Neutralized objective Bravo.
Sucks when you get smacked from behind. Does AC? I don't think it does. It doesn't. I didn't really think it did, but
Looks like we have a sniper operating east of your position.
I knew a guy went over here.
We've neutralized objective Delta. I need rides.
Come on, man. There's no way.
Objective Charlie has been lost. I have eyes on an enemy sniper due east of your location. There's an enemy helicopter east of your position. Throwing grenade!
Oh, man. Of course we're getting pounded every which way. Come on, man. I'm trying to shoot your teammate, and you're sitting here blasting me while my teammates are over there doing nothing with their thumbs up their butts. Give me a break here. Like, I knew he was there. Why would you even... why... I don't understand. I thought our team still had the top of the building. Which was the only reason why I decided, hey, I'm going to get this elevator with my team and, you know, we're going to meet our other teammates up there. We literally hold 2 flags, that's it.
I have a visual on light armor north of your location. Hey, good job!
We legitimately... Thank you.
I have eyes on an enemy helicopter operating to your west.
I swear that guy right there, he literally shows up every single time I'm in the middle of shooting one of his teammates. It's fine. I got an idea. Well, that was my plan. Thank God I unlocked this gun. Well, I was in a really good spot.
I've got a visual on an enemy soldier north of your position.
Oh man, I love that rocket launcher. It's literally just a fight for this one flag.
Spotted a hostile vehicle to north of your location.
That would have smacked him. That guy was dead. Let's be honest.
We've taken objective Delta. Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Listen up! There's an enemy boat west of your location. We have taken Objective Alpha.
Spotted an enemy boat.
We've lost Objective Echo.
Enemy boat spotted.
Heads up! Enemy sniper north of your current position.
Get
Enemy sniper north of where you are. Heads up! Enemy sniper south of your location. Objective Delta is no longer under our control. Spotted a hostile sniper due north of your position. Objective Alpha has been neutralized. We now control Objective Echo.
sitting here literally searching for somebody.
Objective Echo's been lost.
Straight up the freaking building they go. me just watch that guy do the same thing I did, trying to do. What? Why is my gun? My gun that's literally was on single fire.
Objective Echo has now been neutralized. We just took Objective Echo. AT personnel have been located south of your location.
Get out of here. Had him down to 8 health. Telling y'all, those flashlights don't do anything but hurt you. All that flashlight does is put the target on your head that says, "Come shoot me."
There's an enemy helo east of your location. We've neutralized Objective Delta. Just taken Objective Delta. Have eyes on a hostile helicopter to your east.
I hate the sight on this gun. Please tell me I have a different one. Of course not. I get this in 6 kills. Come on, man. Can y'all shoot somebody? This is why I hate playing this game. I hate playing this game with random people because you two just... You literally either do everything or you lose a lot.
Objective Alpha has been lost.
There I go. Alright. Hopefully this is charging my controller. It is. I don't even know where I'm getting shot from. I have no clue.
We just took objective Echo.
Okay.
Defend this objective!
There's an enemy boat south of where you are.
I couldn't even see him. I aimed right at him, didn't see him.
Enemy aircraft has been identified.
Come on, man. All the way at the bottom. Won by over 600 tags though, so I'm not too hurt about it. I went 4 and 10. That's another level. It's another gold battle pack. Pretty sure we're playing the same map again. Okay. Alright, I just need to get 3 kills with this gun. Come on, where? I'm getting shot from the water. Because my teammate was shooting the guy in the water, and I was going to shoot the guy on the right. It would work out. And then he said, oh, I'm going to try to steal this kill. He's in the water. He won't kill us. Yeah, well, that's exactly how it worked out. Move. I'm gonna try and flank it.
Hostile sniper squad north of your location. Listen up, we have just lost objective Delta. I spotted an enemy helicopter just north of where you're at.
I don't even know where he's at. I'm so far. So far off a game right now.
West of your location, there appears to be an enemy sniper. We've lost objective Bravo. Objective Echo has just been lost. North of your location appears to be enemy sharpshooter. Removing the tracking and call. Spotted a hostile soldier just to north of your position.
I'm not too upset about that firefight. And a full squad of players.
South of your location appears to be a hostile soldier.
I can't even get up the freaking hill. I got a full squad full of players with plenty of kills, but not plenty of points. it's gonna go. Alright, y'all gotta do something.
I spotted hostile sniper. Two north of your location.
Are you kidding me? If you can't fly the helicopter, don't fly the damn thing, dude. I swear people just getting these things that they don't know what they're doing with.
Just lost control of objective Delta. Allies on enemy helicopter. North of your location. Fine,
There's absolutely nothing I can do. Alright, what do I got that's new? Let's see.
electronic systems just got breached. To be advised, we have taken control of objective Alpha. Objective Alpha has been lost.
Keep going, dude. What are you doing?
North of your position, there's an enemy sniper. I need a rifle. Hold on. Let me repair your vehicle.
Oh my god.
south of your position. Affirmative. There appears to be an enemy soldier north of your location.
Are you serious? Come on, y'all.
I have eyes on an enemy 50 cal gun east of your location. Be advised, objective Delta has been taken. I have eyes on hostile anti-tank soldier just east of where you're at. Roger. We just lost objective Echo. North of your location. We now have control
People tend to get really lucky on this game sometimes.
Be advised, objective Bravo has been lost.
And that is how you wipe a squad. What are you doing? Why are you out in the middle of the freaking ocean?
Just neutralized objective Bravo. We're taking control of objective Delta.
I would have killed you. But the part that came with killing you was the fact that I didn't think you had seen me.
Objective Bravo. You suffered your location. There appears to be an enemy sniper.
I have no idea where he was. I had a pretty bad game all in all, but I think it really turned around once I switched squads. I got 2 service stars. I don't think